Hey everybody, it is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How y'all doing? Um, I only have a couple of minutes. We need to go to my parents' house. I haven't seen my dad for Father's Day yet, and this is Tuesday, so we're gonna go see him and take him his gift today. So, which is why I'm here because I finished making it. I am so excited. I think I showed you guys before I was making him a rug. It came out of here called the Half Moon Rugs. This is a Leisure Arts booklet. And here's the rug. I was changing around the colors. Instead of a white background, I just don't see why anybody would ever have a white rug because they get so dirty. But that's just me. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who have them. But I changed it to navy blue for the main background and then white anchors, and then I used red for the chains, and that way it's the colors from the Navy because my dad was in the Navy and he likes anything that he can find, Navy memorabilia and things. So it's really hard to buy from my dad or to think of something to crochet for him. Sorry, little co-host, you know her, she needs to show up and say hi. She hasn't had mom's attention because mom's been busy crocheting. So ever since I started feeling better, and yes, for those of you who have asked and are trying to keep up with me, I am feeling much better. I finally got my medication in and was able to take it, which I need to take some because I haven't taken any today. And we were out earlier. I got to go to the grocery store today and walk through the grocery store. I mean, that's a huge thing for me right now. Um, so yeah, I did that, but when I got home, I was beat. I was like, I gotta sit down, I gotta crochet this, get it ready so we can take it later, and just sit down in the cool house because we have triple digit weather today here in northern Indiana. Yes, triple digits, up to 100, and I think they said possibly a little over. I'm not sure if it's hit 100 quite yet, but it sure felt like it earlier. So with all of our humidity and stuff, we don't just have, the regular weather. We have the heat index and all of that. So it has felt over triple digits for a few days now. But today we're actually hitting it. So anyway, and I've got my nice cool top on that I made last year. Got pictures of this in my Instagram. This was a Fosbis design, or is a Fosbis design, Susan Baye. And here we go. Here's my dad's rug. Cover my face up for a minute. I just finished putting on the red chain, which that was a little bit harder than I thought it would be. I thought that I could just chain crochet on the top, do top stitching, and which is what I did with this side. Both sides I did differently. This side I did some top stitching, but I would chain a couple stitches and then slip stitch it on. But what I was getting is these places like right here, you can see the blue up against the red kind of. Let me show you. Looks more predominant here, but you may not be able to see it as well. Right here. So I ended up having to go back all the way up the chain and still fasten it down with red, and then take those places that had the blue spots like that and then fasten them down on the side because it just wanted the chain to go sideways, and it gave it a great big huge blue splotch. And I was not liking that, so I had to, at first I thought I was going to tack it down, but then I just sewed all the way up the chain. I figured, most chains, even though we already have that little, when we do a chain, have that little bar in the middle, most real chains like this is supposed to depict have that and sometimes have another one, so I figured it didn't really matter if I did that or not. To me, it makes it look more like a regular chain. And then this side, I crocheted the chain, put it in place, and then I sewed it on. But I actually think that this side looks more like a real chain than that one does. But I think it came out really, really good. I am really excited to give it to him, see what he thinks. Because so far I have not made him anything crochet-wise that was useful to him. So I've made him a hat, and I know he's not hasn't worn it. I dyed yarn specifically for him to make him a hat last year, which would have been the second hat that I ever made him, and I'm sure he hasn't worn it. So no more hats. I will just have to look for navy things from now on. Besides the rug, I know I have a basket that I'd like to make him that he can put on his dresser and keep things in. I'm sure I can find like a smaller basket that he can put change, money or change in. So I'll just keep my eyes out for navy things. And if you happen to see a really cool navy crochet project, just let me know and I will look at it because I'm in search for them now. So, and with that, I need to get going. I need to call my mom and make sure it's an okay time to be coming over soon and upload this real quick. And I will see you guys soon. I will see you tomorrow night, actually, over on Kaylin's channel, Kay's Crochet Haven. We are having our AKA crafts tomorrow. So, and we cannot wait to see you all. And then 2 weeks after that will be on my channel. I'm hoping to have a special guest. I'm just waiting to see when that will work out. But I am also excited right now. I'll have stuff to show you here soon. I finished a shawl that was for a tester make. I did show parts of it on my Instagram, but I'm not going to show the whole shawl until it has been released. I'm working on another tester project for somebody who I have always wanted to be a tester for. And I don't even know if I can give her name right now, so I won't go there. But I'm also excited because one of my favorite yarn dyers, indie yarn dyers, has accepted my application for doing a sample make. So I get to do that. So now I'm going to get to experience all the different ways of doing that, testing and making a sample. So yes, I'm really, really excited. So I'm going to have to hurry up and get working on this other one that I had accepted because I wasn't sure if I'd be picked. And she needed a couple weeks to make her decision. And then I'll get to start working on hers. So I've actually been working quite a lot and crocheting a lot faster than I ever have before. So I'm excited about that too. Especially once I had use of my hands back. So, and as long as I can keep going, that's what I'm going to do. And I have a sun hat that I need to make, and I want to make myself a bandana for my head while it's so warm out. Actually, I was going to start, maybe that's what I'll start. I was going to start something to make while I was in the car going to and from my mom's. Because, I mean, they don't live far away. They're like 15 minutes away, but I like to stay busy when I'm in the car. And then when I'm talking, when I sit there and talk, although she thinks that, my mom thinks that I can't sit and pay attention to her and talk and crochet at the same time. But I do it all the time. So I kind of remind her of that. So anyway, I am going to, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. There's a bandana in all the blog hops that I gave you for this month. There was a bandana that I want to make. So I will have to go and print that off really quick and then get that started. Actually, there's 2 bandanas that I want to make, but the first one really caught my eye, and I thought of making the second one first, but I need to go back and do the one that I was really excited about. So I will print that up real quick, and I will find some yarn to make it with, and I'm not going to let her walk in front of my face right this second because I'm getting ready to say see you guys soon. Oops. It didn't do that a minute ago when I thought it would, when I went to turn it off. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. Remember, you matter. You matter to me. If you're having a hard day and you think that you don't, send me an email. I mean, I always check my emails and I always answer back. Now, if I'm not feeling well, I may go a couple days without checking my emails. Um, so if I don't say anything, just, send me a message. You can instant message me if you're on Instagram or on Facebook and say, hey, I've sent you an email, or just send me, resend it back. But I will answer you back. I've answered all of them that I've gotten so far. So, and always remember, please, that you are beautiful inside and out. Like when I got on here at first, I thought I probably looked like crud because I was walking through the store today and everything, but I actually kind of look like the look my hair's got going on today. So it's amazing how you can think you're looking one way and then look in a mirror and it's like, oh, I don't look that way at all. But anyway, we've got to get going and I will see you later. Remember, again, you matter. You matter to me. I know you matter to somebody else. And you are beautiful and gorgeous and handsome for all you men out there, too. So I will see you guys later.